Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about a topic called driving you crazy. In this topic, we're going to be talking about how important it is to get from one destination to another, whether it's in a bike, in a car, in a bus, or on a train. It is very important to get there, whether you're going from work or to a place or to a family reunion. It's very important. Um, I'm also going to be talking about 3 videos that I watched. In the first video, is public transportation the answer? A sociologist called Ellen Emmerich talks about how roads are everywhere. Roads are everywhere you see. You go out and you see roads, and they are very important. Whether you use a bike or you use a car or you use a bus, it is very necessary to have roads everywhere. Um, she also states that she thinks that public transportation is the answer for inequality. It is also the answer for unemployment. And I agree with her. I think that public transportation is very, very, very necessary for everyone. Everyone to have. In some states they might not have roads, but it's very necessary to have roads because with roads you can travel from one place to another easier than without them. Well, in the second video, it basically states that it is important to maintain eye contact on the road, because if you don't maintain eye contact on the road, you can cause serious damage not only to yourself but to the people all around you. And this is very important because you don't really want to cause an accident to yourself or to other people. You really want to drive safely and drive to your destination without any accidents. It also gives, in this video, it also gives tips on how to make your driving easier and way more enjoyable. It also gives you tips on how, like for example, not to use your cell phone while driving, because you can't do 2 things at one time. You can only do one thing at a time, and driving is very, very a very, very important thing to do. It's very necessary. If you're driving, you can't do anything else. You can't change your radio station. You can't open the car windows or something like that, or be doing something else, reading a newspaper. You can't do that because driving is very, very. You have to use all your hands. You have to use every part, your feet. You have to use your movements to be able to drive, and that is very necessary. And another tip that I found very interesting is that she states that you need to quick steer. If you quick steer, you avoid accidents. And if you learn quick steering, you can avoid many accidents that day to day we see every day. And in the third video, Brian Wilson states that he wants to make the world free of traffic. He wants to make streets free of traffic. He doesn't want to see any traffic. He wants to avoid traffic, and we all know that everyone hates traffic. Everyone hates the fact that traffic is everywhere and it can catch us at any time, anywhere. And he wants to make traffic something in the past, something that doesn't exist anymore. So he is going to invent a device that detects traffic flow and that makes your vehicle flow smoother, easier, and responsive to everything you basically ask the vehicle to do. The similarities in this video is that every one of these videos talks about how transportation is very important no matter what. Whether it's in a bus, whether it's in a car, whether it's in a bicycle, whether you're walking. It is very, whether you're taking a train. It is very important to drive or to be driven to. I think that it is important to keep your eyes on the road and to not be distracted by anything. You need to get your eyes on the road and not be distracted by anything or anyone. The differences I can think of is that in one video it talks about public transportation and how the world needs it. Not only the world, everyone needs it. Everyone needs public transportation. How this can be the answer for inequality or unemployment. So in the second video, it's giving you tips on how to avoid crashes and accidents in the streets or anywhere else. And in the third video, it's talking about the future and how it can be the answer for traffic problems. Thank you.